Guys, I'm so excited. I think I finally figured out what the heck is going on with my eyes, and I finally managed to figure out a way for me to see for close-up and far vision that's not ridiculous. If you guys didn't see my video back from last summer, I was having a lot of problems with my vision. I explained how I'd been using the monovision lenses, contact lenses, and then just overnight, my vision just went to crap and I couldn't see, and it was like I couldn't focus. I went into the eye doctor after that. I filmed that, and I was really concerned because he was checking my eyes and they couldn't focus, and I couldn't, even when he was putting the little lens things in front of my eyes, I just could not see. I was just like, oh my God, what is going on? And so he looked at my eyes and he's like, well, for one thing, your eye is all scratched to hell. You know, I had scratches all over my eye, which has happened to me before. But I was having problems seeing in my other eye too. And he was like, well, what's been different? Blah, 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 all this. And I did mention to him that I had been on the estrogen patch for a few months, which I talked about in my last video. And he's like, well, I don't think this is it, but sometimes, you know, fluctuation in hormones can change your vision, and it might be from that. And I'm just like, well, great. Is it going to readjust? And he's like, well, it might not. And so I'm like, great. So now I'm finally feeling better from having the estrogen, and now my vision is just all over the place. So anyway, I stopped wearing my contacts for a while, let my eye heal because it was so scratched up. I do tend to have dry eye, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit here in a few minutes. But so I let my eyes heal up and I could see again. So the scratches, I guess, got better and my vision was better. But I didn't want to go back to wearing the contacts because it seems like when I wear my contacts, that's when this happens. So I talked about in that vision one that I did how, you know, when I was wearing my glasses for distance, you know, I had to, I couldn't see things intermediate or up close, and I was having to resort to putting, you know, wearing 2 pair of glasses, and how ridiculous that was and what a pain in the butt it was. But this was just what I was doing. I tried a couple of different things in the interim. You know, I tried these little clip-on things for, you know, and this is a way that people can, you know, adapt to these things, these little clip-ons, which are hideous and they're heavy. You know, they were giving me headaches, and they look like these particular ones were one of the most attractive ones that I could find, but they look like, I don't know, 70s man glasses to me. But anyway, so those were not great. And then I found these things. I have a million pair of glasses in front of me right now, guys. Then I found I had an extra pair of distance glasses, but I don't know if you can see, but they're these little things that you stick on, and they had a lot of good reviews. A lot of people use these. So basically your homemade bifocals, and you just buy the reader prescription, you stick them on your distance glasses, and they're supposed to, but I couldn't get them to work. I know you can't tell in the camera, but I tried reapplying them. I need to look in the camera. I tried reapplying them multiple times. There's like bubbles in them. I just could not get these things to work for me. So that was a no-go. So I just went back to wearing my 2 pair of glasses, and I've been teaching online doing this where I'm doing all the Google Meets and everything. And the kids just got really used to me just wearing 2 pair of glasses all the time. And I thought, there's got to be a better way. This is ridiculous. This should not be this complicated. And I'm surprised that I'd never heard this before, but I did some more searching on it because I'd come across people who said that they were wearing 2 pair of glasses just so that they could see for that distance and everything. And I thought, there's got to be a better way. These other 2 things are not working out for me. And I came across a thread that said, combine the 2 prescriptions. It never occurred to me to do that. So basically what they said was take your distance prescription. So mine is a -375, okay? And then add it or subtract it, or however you want to say it, combine it with your reading glasses. So my reading glasses are a +2, so a -375, and a +2 together would give you a -175. And so I just on iBuyDirect, I ordered me some -175. Bingo! I am so happy. I can't tell you how happy this made me because I do so much of my work on the computer. You know, I'm teaching on it all day long. Even when I'm not teaching on it, I'm grading, all of that. I don't have to wear 2 pair of glasses anymore, guys, when I'm not wearing my contacts. I can just wear 1 pair. I'm so happy. I just can't tell you. I've been doing this. And maybe some of you knew about this already and you're like, duh. I never came across this solution before. This is like it's a whole new world for me, guys. So it's so wonderful because when I get up in the morning, you know, I wear my distance glasses to like sit down with my laptop and my coffee, and then I can just switch to my little computer glasses with the combined, and I'm so happy. So anyway, I just wanted to share that real quick, just in case any of you midlifers are out there struggling that still have to wear corrective lenses for your distance, if you're wearing glasses, okay? And then you need something. Now, obviously, it's still a pain to keep switching back and forth, but if you're gonna be like in front of the computer for any amount of time, this is it. This is it. I know that some of you are probably saying, well, why didn't you just get progressives or get bifocals? And I know that those work for a lot of people, and I talked about that a little bit too. But I'm a person that I tend to get like dizzy-headed very easily. I have some equilibrium issues. So I was really hesitant to try those progressives because I know that if you can't get used to them, they kind of make you feel a little bit irpy and all of that. So I know that I could have tried that. I just, for reasons from issues that I have, I didn't think that was going to be a good solution for me personally. Ugh, I have to film this part over. The audio got all out of sync and it was messed up. So anyway, I am wearing my contacts again now. My doctor prescribed me the daily lenses, but I do think that I will be wearing glasses more often. The daily are kind of expensive. I just ordered some and it's for like a 3-month supply. It was about $130. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to wear those all the time. So I'm probably just going to switch back and forth a little bit, give my eyes a rest every once in a while. One other thing I did want to share with you guys, I have also been using these eye drops, and they come in different brands and everything, but these are preservative free, and they come in these little vials rather than a bottle that you use because they are preservative free, and they come in these little vials, and you just open one each day and then use them for the day, and then you throw them out. So I've been having some luck with those with my dry eye, because I do think that that's just going to be something that I'm going to continue to struggle with, especially in this left eye. And I really didn't want to go on some kind of prescription for it, because prescriptions always come with a whole other slew of issues that they give you. So for now, those are working for me. But yeah, and then the main thing was I just wanted to share my discovery of the intermediate glasses. That's really been a game changer for me, especially on the computer. If I figure out how, I'm going to try and put one of those cards at the end of my video that links to my other video about the vision problems I was having and talking about progressives and bifocals and all of that stuff, if I can figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out all this YouTube stuff. But I also did just want to make sure that I mentioned the hormone issue. If you are a perimenopausal or menopausal, postmenopausal, whatever, woman of this age, and you're starting to see some weird vision changes very suddenly, that's what made my eye doctor suspect that it could have been the fact that I went on estrogen. Luckily, that doesn't seem to be what it was the cause for me. But if you are running into that, you're seeing sudden vision changes and you've gone on estrogen, that might be something you want to look into. I did look it up, and yes, it's very common apparently. Even for women who go on birth control, they might have some of those problems with their vision. So to wrap up today, the purpose of this channel is to share some of the joys and challenges of midlife, share some things that I'm learning along the way. So if you're a woman who's 40 Plus and you think that would be something that you're interested in following, please subscribe. And until next time, everyone, take care. Bye.